What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is the audio edition. Yes. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, everybody, take your seats. Take your seats. Please. Take your seats. Take your seats. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah, man. I decided today I was going to do a audio edition because I have the equipment and, kind of no suit today, no suit and tie today. Suit and tie was actually yesterday. I actually went out around my city. Just kind of chilling and stuff, whatever. A few young dudes come up and they're like, "Oh man, dude, I like the way you dress, dog. I like the way you dress." Like, thank you, sir. I appreciate that. I think it's very important to kind of show, especially the young dudes or whatever, that you could kind of be out here with a suit and tie and not be soft. I'm being honest, not be soft, not be moist. Just kind of like, okay, you could look at that dude and tell that dude could bang. So it's just like it's what it is. But anyway, that's not the point. The point today, again, it's a audio edition. So what's been happening is that I've been watching a lot of YouTube lately, and this show called Pop the Balloon or Pop Balloon, whatever, it showed up or whatever. So I was kind of binging it, and I found out that this one contestant, that this dude got fired, and this guy was like a plumber. So I'm gonna kind of make, since everybody makes reaction videos and stuff, whatever, but this would be an audio one, that I'm gonna make one, so we'll get that rolling, and we'll kind of start it from there. So
Hey, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome. I'll have you hold it.
okay, so the way this guy come out, you could already see this guy's coming out like all thirsty. He got his mouth wide open. He's licking his lips like he's about to pounce on these women or whatever. It's not a good look. Definitely, if which he's a plumber again, so he's definitely not keeping his masculine frame, or his CEO type of attitude. He's definitely not keeping that, because you're walking in all thirsty.
All right, if we can have your name.
My name's Aaron.
Aaron, how old are you?
Yeah, I'm 29.
29, okay, and what do you do?
I'm a licensed plumber.
Okay, very cool.
Yeah.
And now, what do you look?
Yeah, as a plumber, definitely a licensed plumber, journeyman. So he's making anywhere from, say, at the low ends, 50,000, and the high ends up to 150, something like that. Yeah. Thing is, or whatever, is that his plumbers, or most tradesmen, I'm going to be very honest, most tradesmen, the jobs kind of mirror each other. Some more than others, of course, but some less. For example, again, I am a trained diesel mechanic. So diesel mechanics, you make anywhere from 50, 60, all the way to like 120. Like if you go into mines or whatever, you can make like 175, but you gotta go to the mines. So same thing with Aaron over here, being a plumber, that like in California pays more. But if he wants to go to like Alaska, yeah, he'll clean up pretty good, but good money, it's good money, I will say that from what I've heard in this room, that he currently in that room right now is making more than anybody, any single person in that room. So technically he kind of is the catch if you're going off of money, but yeah.
I look for a woman that's not promiscuous and has a career going for herself.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breaker: being promiscuous, not cleanly, don't have a career, nothing really going for yourself.
Okay. All right. So we did get
Again, that cheesy ass smile, like Damn, dog. Just stand straight and just stay relaxed. This dude and this cheesy smile is like it's just not a good look. It's like a dude in the in back in the day in the '60s and '70s. You had old Paco. You know what I'm saying, driving around in the white van. You know what I'm saying, the white Chevy. G20 van. You know what I'm saying, looking, got the piece of candy, about to jump out at you, to flash you, it's like that. That's the way he's looking, like a flasher. Anyway, let's keep rolling.
Hey, Papa Loon. Let's go ahead
Okay.
and go on over there and see what's going on.
Yes.
All right, if we can have your name and age and why you popped your balloon.
Hi, my name is Karma. I'm 24.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, I'm supposed to say the pop in the balloon part. Gosh.
Yeah, you're supposed to say the pop the balloon part.
For me, it just did not work. I didn't feel like I had chemistry or I wasn't fully attracted to you. And I feel like that counts if we were going to be going.
Favor.
Absolutely. I'm
Yeah.
glad you have a great
Thank
day.
you, Queen. You too.
Okay, well, let's go ahead. All right, we got to pop over here. If we
Be honest, my taste and Aaron's taste over here is different, but the whole lot would definitely be something I wouldn't look at. They don't visually seem attractive. Yeah, meh. But I will say that this woman actually did do him a favor by just being like, hey, I don't think I'm your type. But I think he's taking it the wrong way. He's probably, in be honesty, he's probably been like dissed before because of his height. Because it's it's no way that your reaction would be like that if you haven't been like traumatized from your height. So I don't even know.
That's the feeling is definitely mutual. So that's okay. Thank you.
The feeling is mutual. That's again, that's like he's in his feelings. Like I said, I guarantee I guarantee this guy probably he's been like, oh, you too short. It's probably been like that his whole career, his whole life, whatever. So that's why he took offense so offensive that fast to that. But I mean, it's a nothing burger, dude. Just like, if she don't like you, she don't like you. Keep moving.
You did me a favor.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm glad you have a great
Thank
day.
you, Queen. You too.
Okay, well, let's go ahead. All right, we got to pop over here. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hi, my name is Jara. I'm 22.
Okay, and why did we end up popping our balloon?
The comment you made didn't really. I like a more humble person. That's what I
Uh,
respond.
yeah, this one here, this one's a kid. This, this is a child. So there's really not much to say. It just you could tell by the way she's standing and just you know not much confidence. It's a false confidence, but yeah, just a child.
And so, defensive-ish. Yeah, that's really it.
Hey,
I didn't really necessarily like how
that's
you
fine. Hey,
responded.
I could just
Yeah.
all I can do is be honest.
I mean, yeah, be honest,
I
be
came over
authentic
here
self. That's okay.
to find a match
Sure.
that wasn't matching.
Sure.
That's
I
all,
mean,
Queen.
I 100% understand.
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Sure.
And now is she someone that's your type?
She all right. You're not really my type. I don't want to be disrespectful.
No disrespect.
But if I seen you in public, I wouldn't reach out to you.
Totally fine.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
All right. And we did get a pop balloon over here. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Ugh. That's all I got to say about this one. Ugh.
I'm Lex, and I'm 23, and I pop my balloon because I feel like you could be a tad bit disrespectful, like how you, like, I don't know, arrogant, a little bit.
Yes.
Yeah, just that.
Well, voicing my opinion is not arrogant. She asked me if she would be a good fit for me. If I like what I see, it's contrary to the truth. So
Of course.
that's all I can do is just state what I see. I don't. That's not a good look for me. That's all, Queen. But thank you. You did me a favor as well.
Yeah. Also, what I have to say is, it's not what you say. This is what I mean by what I said. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. You
Yes.
could have rephrased a lot of the things that you have been saying to me as well as the other girls differently. But that's all I have to say.
But one thing about me is I'm not gonna change who I am.
Yeah, you got to start this back and forth. You know, that's female energy. This is why they're able to do that. And you notice if you look at it, you don't really see a difference between him and her because again, it's all female energy. You know, again, this guy, he's trying to purport himself as an alpha male or something like that. You know, but I mean, this dude's like beta and then some. You know, it just again, he's not in his you know kind of boss CEO type, manly frame. You know, he's just pretty much like he's just in his beta energy. You can tell it's feminine energy. It's moist. You can see it.
Of course.
To fit somebody else's liking, I'm just gonna tell it how it is. If you're not it, that's not it.
Cool.
The one that is it, I'm gonna let it be known.
Okay.
For surely, yes.
Respectful.
Okay, before I have to stop this. Whew. All right, Mrs. Red Dress here. Yeah, this one right here. He just should have passed this one here. I'm not gonna. This red one and this blue dress. I'm gonna be honest. These these ladies here are for Pookie. Again, these ladies here are for Pookie. These ladies here are for just dust. You know what I'm saying? Just straight up dust. So the fact that he's even they're about to have this exchange lowers his level down because it's like, dude, just look at him. I mean, seriously, just look at him, dude. Like, what are you doing, dog? You know what I'm saying? What are you doing, man? Just like, look, dude. Just sometimes you don't have to rank on somebody. You just like, okay, well, I heard you. Let me keep moving. You're obviously not my type. We're not in the same bracket. Just let me just keep moving. But this is like just dust. And again, it's like sometimes it's okay to wear a bra. For some people, they can get away with wearing no bra. But this woman in red, whatever, you need a bra. A strapless dress is definitely not for you. They're hanging way too low. They're looking like, like chimpanzee type of vibe, but whatever, man. Just, you need a bra. I'll say that. You need a bra.
An age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Brianna, 26. My eyes are up here, baby. Are you
26. 26 years old. God. All right, man. I'll just keep rolling, man. I'm just gonna keep going.
No, I'm looking at the hair on your arms. Women I deal with, they don't have hair on their
Don't do
arms.
too much.
Hey, I'm just being honest,
Don't do
Queen.
too much.
I don't like that. That's all I was looking at. You trying to say if I'm looking at particular body
You just
parts?
wasn't with.
I'm gonna be honest here. I'm gonna stop this. Ladies, do you not see the weave, like the box? That I'm not ranking. I'm just gonna be honest, man. It's like I don't know, man. It's like sometimes ladies wear weave and it's nice, it is, but not all the time. But this is for Pookie, dog. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what to say, dog. This is for Pookie, dog. This isn't for normal people. This is for like men. They got their stuff together. This is it's not for blue collar guys. This is definitely she's for the streets. I'll say that she's for the streets. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, just she's for the streets, dog.
That's
In my
not what
eyes.
it is.
That's
No, I
all
was looking
I
at the
was
hair on
pointing
your
out.
arms,
Anyways,
Queen.
she asked me the question.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm in heels and you ain't tall enough.
Okay.
Don't do too much.
Well, you're not qualified, baby.
Alright.
So that's all good.
Let's move on. Okay. So we do still have 3 unpop, but she looking like you gonna pop? Okay. Okay. All right. If we can have your
That walk, dude. I'm telling you, my man just looks like a predator, dude. It's not a good look. Like he looks bad. Like dude, you look bad.
It's because you got hair on your arms she ain't fit to my liking. She ain't even fit to. Hey, excuse me, Queen. I'm talking to this woman right here. Well, I could look anyway. I could look anyway.
You need a bra. You need a bra. Some people, again, they could get away with not wearing a bra. This lady here in red, you need a bra. It's not a good look. You need a bra.
I could look any way I want to, you know. But yeah, can y'all give her balloon back though?
She don't want it.
Yeah, do you want your balloon back, Queen?
Pookie, Pookie, this is for you, sir. This lady right here is for you.
We're not talking to you, sweetheart. You already been. I already let you know. I'm not interested in. You got more hair on your arms than me, baby. But anyways,
Okay, so he's saying get your balloon back, but how you feeling, him?
I'm not gonna give my balloon back.
okay.
All right, no problem. So we do still have two balloons.
Yes.
Do we still have two balloons?
No.
Let's go over here. I saw you hesitate. That's why I had to ask. So if we could have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Kayla. I'm 23. Originally, I was not gonna pop my balloon because I know a lot of them popped it because he was being, I guess, arrogant. But to me, I like my man that's not gonna sit in.
This is another Pookie. This is another one for Pookie, dog. It's another one for Pookie. It's another one for Pookie. I'll just say that.
Girl face and complimenting them. So I didn't find that offensive to me. But when they started that, when it was going on, I'm very like I don't want to say I'm argumentative, but I don't want my man to argue back with me because then I feel like it's gonna always be a problem. That was the only reason why I popped my balloon because I was just like, dang. But then with me, you kind of got a little bit catty with me, and you a little sassy just a little bit. And since you want to come at everybody over here, I'm gonna get at you too. You kind of look like a Ninja Turtle. You're not that cute. You need to relax. You stocky as hell. And I was trying to be respectful, but like you was really coming out like I didn't like it. I'm from the South and I can handle like a lot of criticism and stuff like that, but the way you was coming, you just ain't like you got it all like that. And I guarantee you probably got a roommate at home and it's just not giving anymore.
Well, let me say this, Queen. I'm a licensed plumber.
So and I do real estate
I
and
live
property.
Okay. Again with this, again with the whole, plumber. I'm a property manager and I do real estate. I mean, unless you, you're basically an employee because unless you own said property, like you own the building, you own the housing, market, whatever you're doing, you're say your property manager, unless you're owning that, unless you own that, you're really not making money like that, because again, the majority of the money, the majority of the profit goes to the property, property owner, excuse me, so if you're a manager, you get a percentage, but you get a percentage of said property that you're managing, but you're not getting the bulk. As far as for him, again, like I said, he is probably making the most money out of the different women. Whenever he's making more than them because again, his pay rate is from anywhere from 50,000 a year to like 120, 170 if he really wants to push. Again, there's places in Alaska that pay that, But for her, as far as the property manager, I mean, I don't know where it is, but you're 24 and, you kind of have a little ghetto attitude. So I doubt that anybody's going to give you something really, you're not managing a multi-million dollar, account manager. You're just not that. So the whole trying to push your wallet around, whatever, that's not a good look for her and definitely not a good look for him, but it is what it is.
I live downtown. I stay by myself, Queen. And you're not even qualified to be even dealing with me.
Not qualified.
You definitely not. If anything, it was one of these two. I wasn't even looking your way. You ain't my type. If I see, that's fine. That is totally fine.
Okay.
But one thing about me, I could pull 100,000 on the bank. Can you do the same?
Get this.
Yeah.
Now that I do. That, technically, he just should have said that and that been it. He didn't have to say anything else. But with that, I could pull $100,000 out the bank. Could you do the same? You know, that technically would be a move that I would do. I'm not gonna lie to you. Be like, dude, could you? I don't want to hear your mouth. If you could, I'll pull out bank statements. You pull out bank statements, and we'll see what time it is. That's it. And sometimes you got to kind of be like that. But in this case, not necessarily. I wouldn't. You don't have to do that. You just don't have to kind of fall back like that. I mean, don't get me wrong. Everybody has something. Everybody has something. Well, I can't even say that anymore because some people ain't got shit, but they look like they got it, but they ain't got it. But yeah, he shouldn't have said that. But I understand it. After a while, sometimes somebody annoys you so much where you just say things like that. But again, I mean, he technically he shouldn't have done that. He should have stayed in his frame. Just been like, yo, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and just like not even answer some of these questions or whatever, or some of these comments and keep moving. But again, I will say this. I don't see that he did anything to get fired from his job. I don't see that. You know what I'm saying? Yes, you were an arrogant jerk. Yes, but again, they weren't really nice ladies either, and this one definitely needs a bra, but they were nice. They were not nice women anyway. So, I mean, it's what it is, man. He just, and I don't know. I still don't believe he should have got laid off. I think, because the thing is, he didn't represent the company. He just pretty much, he came on this as himself. You know what I'm saying? If he's a jerk, he's a jerk, but he didn't represent the company. I think it was just, it's any pushback just to kind of, any pushback just to teach him a lesson, really. I think there was a lot of women that called his company, found him, called his company, where he worked at, and pretty much just complained to HR or whatever, or whoever like that to get him fired. That's pretty much what happened. Just call, get him fired, because he made a post saying, clout chasing ain't worth it or something like that or whatever, basically telling the story of how he got fired from his job because people complained. So I would say let that kind of be a lesson. How you show up to different things. I still think this is a good show, but in future, just kind of, I don't know. Well, just know that there could be repercussions outside of said show. Hell, she could probably got a pookie brother or something like that, whatever, that, gets mad because you talk to her a certain way and shows up at you, come get at you, but yeah, it is what it is. I do feel sorry for him getting fired, but again, I mean, he's gonna, if you want me to be honest, long as you're a tradesman, whether you be a plumber, electrician, diesel mechanic, auto mechanic, airplane mechanic, plumber, blah blah, you name it, carpenter. Carpenter, certain carpenters do make money, but yeah, you're always going to be able to eat. You eat over here. You eat in Florida. You eat in California. You eat in Vegas and Alaska. You'll always be able to eat as long as you got that paper. You're good. As long as you got your certs, you're good. You got your license, you're good. But I mean, I feel for him, but not that much. I'm sure he'll bounce back. So and he did say he got he pulled $100,000. So you should have a nice nest egg if depending on how long you did this. So is what it is. Again, yeah, man. I mean, a good show. I really hope it keeps going. I would just say for all you guys, make sure you watch out, man. You don't, when you come in a certain way. Don't like kind of feed into feminine energy. And right there, I'm going to cut it. So, don't feed into feminine energy, excuse me. And always stay and keep in your masculine frame. Pretty simple. Class dismissed.